Erica Sis played really well. Taylor Manuel played really well. Sandrika says some. Crochet Rowe came off the bench, gave great minutes, and it's a real good game. Tori Lewis played hard. Kate Rogers played good. I'm proud of them for clicking in there and getting us a win. Austin Peay played real hard.
Questions?
I know you guys have one more non-con game, but
Yeah.
where do you feel like you guys are heading into the real deal SEC play?
I think we're close to being ready. I think our weakness right now, today we didn't play very well. We played a lot better than we played today. But I'm not going to get mad at them for that because there's so much on their mind. There's a lot on my mind. I got to leave out at 5 in the morning to go to a funeral. So I don't really put a lot into today. But we've played really well. I think an area we got to improve drastically on is our low post defense. We're not very good in low post. And you saw me today running post players in and out of there because if they didn't get in there and play hard in terms of not playing hard, but they didn't get around and they let people bury them in the post, I took them out right away. And I wasn't dealing with that today. And so that's something that we'll get back on the 26th and we'll start working on right away. Is because when we get in league play, we're going to play the Tennessees and we're going to play the South Carolinas and the Mississippi States that got big kids in there. And we've got to be a lot better guarding the block. Taylor Manuel does a good job right now. Shelby Gibson's just young. She's learning how to do that. But our older kids with Shaquilla Joseph and Bretta Hart and those kids got to be better. They got to be better in there. And Cece Mahate, they're not doing very good right now guarding the low block, and they got to get better there.
Do you think this team is more equipped to handle the SEC this year?
I think this team is very equipped to handle it. I think this team, as I said in preseason and the preseason media day, is if we're not in the NCAA tournament, then we've underachieved in league. Right now, we're in the top 100 RPI, which is a good place to be going in the league. We're receiving votes in the top 25, and that's just going to continue to grow. We've played a tough non-conference schedule. We played some good teams. And so I'm real happy about where we're at. I'm prepared to. I think this team is equipped to make a big run in league play. We can't really get the problem you run into in our league schedule is 4 of our first 6 are on the road, and Georgia had that same thing last year where they started 0-4, and all of a sudden they clicked in and ended up winning 9 or 10 games in league. You can't get discouraged because the schedule flips for us on the second half, and so we got to be good on the road early. And my teams are usually pretty good on the road in terms of being. We've had less talent and competed on the road with some really good teams. We got talent this year. We'll be ready. This bunch will be ready, and I feel like, I think we're one of the top 5 or 6 teams in our league.
Were you surprised that you guys got some votes?
No. I'm stunned that the one voter in the state of Mississippi didn't vote for us after he sat here and watched us play and dominate an Oregon team that he'd been voting for all year. And so I was stunned with that. I'm glad that somebody in Norman, Oklahoma paid attention to it and got us in there. But I'm not stunned by that. I think we played, we played a West Virginia team that's really good. Played a West Virginia team that's really good that we had a chance to win. That's everybody's voting in the top 10 to 11, 12 in the nation. And we like I've said before, we had a shot to win that game, and didn't come through there. But on the road, that was a great game for us. And then UNLV showed everybody they're pretty good. They played Oregon State last night, which is coming off a Final Four game. UNLV's up 5 with 30 seconds to go and blow a 5-point lead. And so, they're a good team. They've lost 2 games. And so we beat an Oregon team that everybody thought was an NCAA tournament team that's going to – Charlie Cream, I think, had them as a 5 or 6 seed, and we just dominated them in here. And so I'm not stunned by that. I think we should be getting more. I'm always going to say that because I've got a lot of belief in our team. And I wish you had a vote because I know you'd vote for us, right? Yeah. So,
maybe.
Yeah.
You guys only shot 8 or 9 threes. I looked at the stat sheet, but is that just a product of tonight, or is that what your offense is now?
No, it's a product of tonight. The way they were guarding us, they were getting real physical in the ball screens, which hurt us a little bit. And so the way they're guarding us, that was a problem. And so, but we toughed through that, and that caused the 1 for 8, and we'll be better from that. We only got 4 assists for the game. Crochet had 1 assist. Sandrika had 1. Erica had 1. And Alyssa had 1. We've been getting 23, 24, 25 assists. The way they guarded us was different. Nobody's guarded us like that. And so nobody else will guard us like that. They come in and playing a lot of junk defense, which gave us some problems there. But we were fine.
What does Crochet give this offense?
She can really score the ball. She's very strong with the ball around the basket. Crochet's very gifted athlete in terms of offensively. She's learning how to play as a team player. And that's something that she's worked extremely hard on. She had 7 rebounds tonight. She had 20 points, 7 rebounds. She had an assist. She should have had a couple more where people had fumbled the ball. I was real proud of her. Crochet's going to have some ups and downs, but I was real proud of her tonight. I did not think she forced one shot tonight. Now, in other games, I thought she forced some, and we talked to her about it. We've been showing her. She came in there tonight and did not force one shot, and that's huge for her and her confidence. I was real proud of her for that.
Yes.
All right. Ready, Addie Grace?
Yeah.
Let's roll.